So let's start with the basics. Christian nationalism. We're going to break that apart. What does Christian mean? What does nationalism mean? I'm not going to spend as much time on the Christian part because if you want to know more about that, you can go see my intro episode, Who is God? And there are a lot of resources that you can use to learn about Christianity. So, like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on that because the nationalism part is kind of a bigger component. So, Christian, of course, means follower of Christ. A Christian is somebody who follows God and worships God and follows the Bible. A Christian believes in the deity of Jesus Christ, fully God, fully man, perfect life, perfect death, perfect resurrection. And the alternative to a Christian would be any other religion, including secularism and atheism. Atheism is a religion because a religion is a set of beliefs about a deity, and atheism has the set of beliefs that there is no deity. So atheism is a religion, secularism is a religion that is related to atheism. So those are both included in religions that are alternative to Christianity. So nationalism in a nutshell is the idea that we need to prioritize our own country over other countries and that we need to take pride in the country that we're in. The alternative is globalism, which basically says that we need to prioritize the whole world's needs before our own country's needs. At first, globalism seems like the more Christ-like position. We are called to generosity, and we are called to spread the gospel to all nations, not just our own. However, 1 Timothy 5:7-9 says that if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. This is not to say that we shouldn't be generous to other nations. It's to say that we need to take care of ourselves first. We need to make sure that we are in a position where we can help other nations. Before we try to solve poverty in Africa, we need to look at America and say, where's the poverty here? Why is the poverty here? Is there something we can do about it to prevent poverty and to make our nation more healthy? And that's basically the philosophy of nationalism. And the world seems to understand this on a micro scale. A lot of the time people will say, oh, just take a you day, you need to focus on yourself before you can help other people. But then suddenly when it's on a national scale or a global scale, suddenly it's you need to be selfless. You need to have self-sacrificial generosity. You need to have self-destructive generosity.